Yeah, he's not very happy with me, and I'm pretty sure that's a copperhead. So we're just gonna make him go away. Oh my goodness. He's very angry. Good morning. It is another cold, wet, rainy day on the farm, but I'm not complaining. Rain is a good thing. I'm Robin. This is Phoenix Farms, and I have a fair bit of stuff to do today. Today is Thursday. It's going to be my harvest day. The goal is to make access to our veggies as convenient as possible for our customers. So we set up a couple drop locations every week. People can pick up on farm, or they can, if they're located in Oklahoma City, they can pick up at the Flora Bodega. It's a local food co-op grocery store. It's super cool. It's almost all local, Oklahoma grown, Oklahoma manufactured, Oklahoma raised products. So if you are in the Oklahoma City area, definitely want to check them out. They're in the Paseo district. First thing I need to do today is go down and harvest some of our spring mix. We'll do that today. I need to pack some microgreens for deliveries tomorrow as well. I don't think I've spoken yet about microgreens, but that's another video I have planned. So we'll do some microgreens harvest, some lettuce harvest. If I can get to some beds outside, I'd like to do some weeding and some cleanup. I need to get our another section of our carrots uncovered so this nice gentle rain can get to them. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, let me bring you along and kind of show you what we're working on today. Well, I'm moving tarps, and this came out. I'm pretty sure it's a copperhead. I didn't really give it the chance to get very far before I threw this on it. So I'm gonna see if I can deal with this. Not fun. I know snakes serve a purpose, but no thank you. Yeah, he's not very happy with me, and I'm pretty sure that's a copperhead. So we're just gonna make him go away. Okay, well, after I found that nope rope, here's what we're looking at. It really doesn't look like much, but I'm gonna try and show you exactly what I look for when I uncover our carrot beds. Those are these two here. This one right here is beets, and then this one is radish. The radish pop up really fast and really easy to see. So we've got those guys there. You can see more or less my rows going all the way down. The beets are harder to see. Here we go. There's two of them. Give it a couple days and you'll see these rows really clearly as well. So a trick that I learned from a fellow farmer is to either sow your beets and carrots together, or sprinkle a couple beet seeds in your carrot bed. And what you do is you watch your beets pop up first. They're a lot easier to see, and they typically germinate maybe 1 to 2 days earlier than your carrots. So when you plant and you cover them with the tarp, you've really got to be diligent about watching and knowing exactly when those seeds are going to pop. So the beets is an easy way for you to see that, okay, hey, I really need to watch my carrot bed this week. So these beets popped up yesterday. It's been raining, everything's gotten a really nice drink. So this morning when I went out, I knew exactly what to look for in my carrot bed. So I'm gonna see if I can show you that. Okay, and this is what makes carrots so hard. There's one right there and one right there, and not everything has germinated just yet. When you're planting carrots under tarp like this, you've got to catch it immediately. Like as soon as you start to see germination going on, you've got to uncover it. And then after that point, you've got to keep the top layer of soil moist enough where the carrots won't dry out. Once you've got germination and once you've got an established little seedling with its seed leaves popping out, you're generally in good shape. But the hardest part about carrots is getting them to germinate and keeping the soil moist enough to get a good germination on it. So that's a cool trick. Plant your beets with your carrots, or at least sprinkle a few beets into that carrot bed so you can see when those pop, and then you know exactly when to start looking for your carrots. All right, I'm in the 100-foot tunnel. I kind of briefly went over harvesting lettuce in here. I've got my harvest tote. This is where it all goes as I'm cutting, and I've got my harvest knife, and I'm basically just grabbing the lettuce kind of by the base. I don't want to cut all the way down to the root. I want to leave a little bit of growth, and That way that lettuce head will come back. We'll probably get at least 2 cuttings off this like so. See how I've left the inner part here to grow. These outer leaves won't continue growing, but it will grow up here in the middle and create another harvestable space for me. So try and leave as much in the middle as we can. But I'm basically, I've done these already, and I am going down the row right here, just cutting heads and then putting them in my harvest tote. So come along. And here's what we're left with. It's just beautiful, light, fluffy, full of texture and flavor salad mix that has not been shipped to you across country and sprayed with pesticides. So it's delicious. Now it's time to go wash it. Look at that view. Doesn't get any prettier than that, guys. Okay, the kids are home from school. Got them set up at the house with a snack. And they're gonna have just a few minutes of tablet time while I am out here in one of our new greenhouses, defoliar. It stinks to high heaven. It's the same blend of fish emulsion and liquid kelp. It smells like rotten fish. It's gross, but the plants love it, and these guys really need a boost in healthy green growth. So I'm going to hit each of them. I've got the water station on, and then we are going to be working on getting our end wall doors on. See this guy? He's still wide open. We need to get that sealed up today, so that's the plan. Ta-da! Woo! We officially have doors, and they latch and close like there's no... Get my key unstuck. See? All the way closed up. All right, I thought I'd show really quickly how we bag our salad mix, since I showed you the process of harvesting and washing and all of that. Typically we do this in our pack shed as well, but the lighting's not so great over there, so I figured it'd be easier to do this in my house. So welcome to my kitchen. We use, these are, let's see, 5 by 2 by 12, 1 mil poly bags. I think next time I'm going to order a little bigger. 5 ounces fits in here, but it's not an easy fit. So next time I'm going to order a larger size. But this is what we use for our salad mix. I've got my little scale here so I can make sure each bag is exactly 5 ounces. This is my tape reel so I can seal the bag, and it's pretty easy. I've already washed my hands, and all I do, go through, get my bag, and while we're doing this, or when we're doing this over in the pack shed, all the surfaces are sanitized beforehand. We use a product called Sanidate. It's a vinegar-based, food-safe sanitizer, and we just spray that down, wipe all the surfaces down, make sure everything is clean before we even start this process. And check the weight. I'm a little under, so I'm going to add some more. That is right at 5 ounces. So in there, give it a good twist so it's really full of air and it looks nice and neat. I'll run it through my tape roller. That's how it looks. And the last part is to add a sticker. And it has our farm name, what's in the bag, and the weight. So